issues, but we fixed them. So I figured I would have like a video, like do a video on like questions that I've been asked, just in like a random conversation with like other moms or other girls in relationships. Just like random conversation or like an issue that they are having or whatever. I figured I would address them all in a video. And I figured I would bring the hubs along so that he can give a man's point of view. Okay, so one girl I was talking to, I'm not going to say her name obviously because that's an invasion of privacy. She said she's been trying to conceive with her boyfriend for a while now, but the relationship is pretty shitty, and she wants to know, she asked me like, what should she do? Should she tough out the relationship, or should she leave or whatever? Her main concern is she doesn't have a job and she's finishing school and stuff, and she wants to know, what should she do? What do you think?
Well, I mean, you have problems with your relationship and still going to school, not working, not financially stable, and you have a lot more going on in life than just, focusing on a relationship. You should probably wait to bring somebody else into the world.
That's what I said. I don't know why she's trying to conceive. I wasn't the only one that said that, but I don't know. She said it was for her, for crazy reasons. I don't know what that means. I'm getting an email. Anyway, I don't know what that means, but I personally wouldn't try and have a baby if my relationship is already shitty. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, even if the relationship was good and you're going to school and you're not working, you're not financially stable, then you probably shouldn't be worried about a kid at the moment.
Well, I mean, I guess because he's working, but like, I asked her if he feels.
Probably still not the best idea. Raising a kid isn't cheap. Like, you can't work at the local grocery store and then have a kid. Like, that's 2 incomes is necessary.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. I guess I would say on that one that I would hold off on trying to conceive until you figure out if you want to be in a relationship. I personally wouldn't stay in a relationship that's going south. I surely wouldn't bring a baby into it because it's just going to make it worse. But yeah, I'd probably weigh my pros and cons on that relationship before I'm like, let me have a baby with you, even though I hate you and want to stab you in the face every time I see you. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Okay, I don't know, this one's kind of weird. It says, is it true that the bigger the man is, the longer he'll last, and what's the average time frame? I don't really think that's true. I don't know. I don't have a penis, so I don't know.
I'm only one person, so I can't really give you a time frame for everybody else.
I don't know. I think, like, me personally, I don't really feel like you should just be having sex like hours on end every day. That's just tiring. That's a lot of work. Like, your vagina should be real dry, but that's like, hour sex is for like when you're drunk and horny and it just happens. Not like something like every day, like, yeah, let's have a sex marathon. Like, unless you're a porn star, there's really no need for you to be having sex for hours on end, just continuously throughout the day. That just doesn't seems real tiring. You must be a real freaking gymnast. I don't know what the average time is. I don't know, what, like 20 minutes or something?
Google is your friend.
I don't know. Me personally, I think like 20 minutes on a weekday is fine. Just do what you gotta do.
Get it done.
Get it done.
Get cleaned up. Take a nap.
No need to be
Grab a snack.
marathon sexing it up for 8 hours a day. Like, that's just a lot. Okay, is marriage easier being young?
With no kids, sure.
I don't, either way, with or without kids, I don't feel like First of all, marriage isn't easy, whether you're old or you're young or middle aged or whatever. Like, it's not easy.
It's not easy if you're stubborn.
No, it's not easy, period, because it's two people, and two people aren't always going to agree on everything. So you're going
right
to disagree on
like
something.
Right now, perfect example.
Well, I'm just saying you're going to disagree on
you just
stuff.
like to disagree with me.
No, there's like no married couple in the world that's like, yes, we agree on everything. If they are, they're robots. I'm just saying they're not real people. So you might want to check the back of their neck to see if they have a battery pack in it, because I'm pretty sure they're government issued. But I think marriage is harder being young because you have more obstacles to overcome. You have to like prove everybody else wrong about the fact that your relationship isn't gonna end, and you didn't just marry on a whim, and I don't know. I think
really,
it would be.
Well, I mean, it's not really an obstacle to prove everybody else wrong for me, because I really don't give a shit what anybody else thinks. So.
Well, yeah, but then at the same time, you still have to. I don't know. I think it's harder for me.
I mean, there's always gonna be obstacles, whether you're young or you're old. I mean.
Well, yeah, but when you're old as dirt, you don't do anything but sit and watch the news together anyway.
I mean, it's a big obstacle when you're old and get married, because you're like, oh crap, I'm probably gonna die tomorrow.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're like 100 years old. I don't think anyone's like gotten married and they're like, oh, my partner's gonna die tomorrow because they're so effing old. I don't know. I think it's harder. Maybe it's not to some people, but I think it's sort of harder just because when you're younger, you just like got your education and you're just like getting into your career path or whatever, or you're still trying to find that career path, so money's tight sometimes unless you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
Or ass.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess it just depends on the relationship and everything. Have you ever cheated on your significant other or spouse and not told them?
Is that a question that you're asking me?
That's the question.
I haven't cheated on you.
That's all that matters. No, I haven't. I haven't cheated ever in my life. Because I think cheating is a waste of time. If I have to cheat on you, then that means that our relationship sucks and we should probably go our separate ways because you're not doing your job. That's all I'm saying. What annoys you the most about being in a relationship? For me personally, I think the most annoying thing is.
You have no idea.
Well, no, because it's
perfect,
like.
That's why.
What? Anyway.
So nothing annoys
I don't know. Like having that balance between your friends and your relationship is kind of hard sometimes. Like unless your friends are like. Unless all of you were friends before you started dating, you have to go through that phase of introducing your significant other and making sure that everybody likes each other, and then if everybody doesn't like each other, then you gotta go through that weird, awkward phase of being around everyone and they're all weird and staring at the person like, ugh, I wish you would die, and the other person's like, ugh, I wish you would die, and it's just like, what the hell?
But that's also because you're so worried, you're so concentrated on what everybody else thinks.
No, I just want everyone to be happy.
It's what everybody else thinks.
I want everyone to be happy and comfortable.
How everybody else feels. What I think.
Oh my god, you're such a liar. Oh my god, you're being real dramatic right now.
You are really worried about what everybody else thinks.
No.
Okay, I told you, I don't really give a shit what anybody thinks.
You don't even like having friends.
I have friends.
Those aren't your friends.
No, they're friends.
Those are acquaintances.
They're not.
The only person that's your friend is like Jean. That's like your only like real friend. All your other friends just call you for car parts and you do the same.
So?
Hey, you got that car part? Nope. Can't talk to you when I need you. Click. That's pretty much it. The only people we hang out with is Jean and Sam.
So? For I have friends.
So what annoys you the most about being in a relationship?
Probably guy that you're so concerned about what everybody thinks.
Oh my god, he's being real dramatic right now. It's not that serious.
I'm not.
You are.
No, you are.
You don't have that freedom of just being able to get up, get dressed, and be like, okay, I'm going here, dip. You have to like make sure that it's okay with your significant other, and then if you have kids, you got to make sure that they're gonna watch the kids, that they want to watch the kids, and all that other jazz. So
It's
I think
just
that
harder with kids, period.
well, yeah, but then being in a relationship period is you always have to make sure that that other person is like okay, unless you have like this like awesome open relationship, you can't just get up and get dressed and just be like, okay, I'll see you when I see you. Like I don't think anyone in a normal relationship was like, okay, later, love you, and like they don't ask like where you're going or whatever. That never happens in a normal relationship. I don't know, maybe it does.
Really